Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge Forrester will remain outraged over Brook Logan's decision to accept the Forrester CEO position, so he'll articulation to Eric Forrester as he continues recycling this treason. Still, Brook will ultimately show up with some huge news since she didn't have a chance to unmask her intentions the last time they talked. Once Brook saw Taylor Hayes wearing Ridge's shirt on the staircase, she got emotional and stomped off. Now that Brook and Ridge have both had an occasion to calm down, she'll approach him again and hope for a more productive discussion. Ridge won't see what they've to talk about since Brook's part in the preemption tells him each he needs to know. Nonetheless, Brook will move Ridge to at least hear her out. There's a veritably good reason why Brook accepted Carter Walton's offer to rise to the Forrester throne. Brook will eventually reveal her true motives to Ridge on Friday's B&B occasion, so he'll get updates on her plan to get Carter to subscribe new LLC documents and officially give power back to the Forresters. After Brook assures Ridge that Forrester belongs to him, she'll promise to get it back in his hands, thanks to this secret scheme of hers. Unfortunately, Ridge won't buy Brook's attempt to justify her conduct and may seriously misdoubt that this plot will indeed work. Ridge will still view Brook as a snake, so this discussion won't have the outgrowth that she was hoping for. At the Precipice House, Steffy Forrester will get the feeling that Taylor is nervous about what Brook might do next. Taylor will make a vaticination about Brook trying to win Ridge back, so she may admit she's more concerned for Ridge than for herself. Although Taylor would like the occasion to reunite with Ridge, she'll substantially be bothered about Brook dragging him back down the wrong road and calling it fortune. Taylor won't suppose Ridge and Brook are right for each other, so she'll stopgap he can stand strong against her. Eventually, Bill Spencer will continue to go over the new rules Luna Nozawa has to follow at the Spencer Manse. Luna can't leave the estate and can't tell anyone that she's there, but she'll contend she's on board and will formally again covenant not to let Bill down. Bill and Luna's strange bond will lead to further issues in the coming occurrences. Brook Logan and Ridge Forrester may have formerly been soulmates. Still, suckers believe they shouldn't get back together again. Brook and Ridge have spent further time piecemeal recently than they've together. Ridge apparently agreed that they were fated to be together. Still, it seems they should reevaluate their decision about being a couple. Ridge and Brook have put effects back together so numerous times, but still, there's no commitment between them. Ridge annulled their marriage. Ridge doesn't respect Brook or her position at Forrester Creations. Ridge doesn't supposedly know Brook veritably well the way he's acting now. Occasionally love isn't enough. Hope Logan is always going to have issues with Steffy Forrester. These two will no way get along incompletely because of covetousness between them. Steffy is always going to try to push Ridge toward Taylor Hayes, no matter how numerous times she promises to not intrude. Ridge is also always going to begrudge Hope for her and Carter Walton's preemption of Forrester Creations. Hope and Carter may have induced themselves they were doing what was right, but Ridge dissented and will probably no way be suitable to trust either of them again. Ridge has claimed to be Fortune for times. Still, they still tend to break up and make up more frequently than ever. In the morning, it was easy to believe that they were each other's Fortune. How numerous times can you tear each other's hearts out before they say hell with Fortune and move on? Still, when are they going to grow up and start agitating their problems and work through them? If Ridge and Brook are Fortune, when is Ridge going to stop running back to Taylor to have someone's shoulder to cry on? Brook and Ridge cannot anticipate to hurt each other time and again and also claim their Fortune and reunite. The difference Ridge makes between his son and Brook's son is ridiculous, however, but his discourteousness for her as well. If Brook goes back to Ridge this time she is only blinking his treatment of her son. Brook just needs to walk down and be done with Ridge formerly. The waffler doesn't earn her. Bill Spencer, to test Luna Nozawa. Daphne Rose debuts and causes issues for Hope Logan. Meanwhile, suckers should get a hint of what's to come in Ridge Forrester's romantic future. Luna is out of captivity thanks to Bill. After running into St. Bill's arms, Luna won't believe how effects have turned in her favor. Still, Luna isn't technically free. Bill has some ground rules for Luna. There must be some kind of agreement with the judge or court, so that would indicate Luna will be on house arrest or in some kind of halfway house. Since this is a cleaner, Luna will ever end up in Bill's guardianship. It's teased that Bill will have a test for Luna. Will Luna be suitable to bear, or will she fail the test? Once everyone learns that Luna is out of captivity, Bill will be brazened and questioned. Will Spencer formerly has a complicated relationship with his father? Bill getting Luna out of captivity wouldn't make that dynamic anymore. Also there's Katie Logan, who'll freak out over Bill's decision. Still, Bill might contend that he knows what he's doing and has taken preventives. That's what Bill said about Sheila Carter Sharp, too. Daphne Rose makes her big debut. Anticipate to see Daphne make her first appearance on Tuesday, January 7, 2025. It's teased that Daphne will beget some big problems for Hope at Forrester Creations. Does this have to do with Hope's scheme or Carter Walton's heart? Although the character is named Daphne, the actress looks analogous to Carter's former honey, Zoe Buckingham. It's still veritably possible that Daphne Rose is a cover name, but it would actually be more instigative if she were a brand new character. Ridge's future as far as love. While Ridge has formerly ditched Brook Logan and reunited with Taylor Hayes, there could be another twist. Oh, what a week this will be. If there's anything that we've learned about life in this fictional city of Los Angeles, it's that you know what to anticipate when it comes to the Forrester, Spencer, and Logan heritage families. And this week on The Bold and the Beautiful is clearly no different. According to the rearmost edition of Soap Opera Digest, all of the action kicks off when Elektra finds herself at the mercy of Remy and all of the effects that have been on his mind recently. Away, Luna is soliciting Bill for help, but he's not willing to do anything until she tells him the verity about what really happened between Tom and Hollis. We've got bad news for observers because The Bold and the Beautiful will be pirated on the West Coast for CBS Sports content of the Sun Bowl, while on the East Coast, we'll stumble upon the verity. Also, Katie will defy her once miscalculations and open up to Ivy and the troubles of AI. At the same time, Will has no idea that his life might be at threat. Remy and Will get into a massive fight, with both of them risking everything in order to save Elektra. Bill lays down strict rules for Luna, but whether or not she's going to abide by them remains to be seen. You wouldn't want to miss any of this. Katie and Ivy are drooling about Elektra in the Forrester main office. Katie thinks she should have known Elektra wouldn't have posed for similar lascivious prints. Why? Katie, nor the followership, know her from Adam's house cat. Ivy concurs, saying those prints aren't who Elektra is. Katie notes the preemption and Ivy understands, saying everything was atomic crazed at the time. Katie says she couldn't risk having those lawless prints get out at such a pivotal time for the company. Ivy understands Katie's moves as she runs PR for the company. What she doesn't get is why Katie didn't simply check in with her before making a move. Katie says she didn't want people to start brooding. She understands Elektra should be suitable to do with her body what she wants, but didn't suppose it was a good look for Forrester at the time. Katie and Ivy both hope Elektra understands on the back end. Katie hopes whoever is targeting Elektra is caught and brought to justice.